to the week of September 15th through September 19th. Let's jump right into the calendar for the week. We'll begin with Monday. On Monday, several events on tap, including the Algebra EOC retakes for students that have not passed the PERT or the Algebra EOC from last year. We'll let you know who those students are, and we'll be testing those students starting first period. DEA testing continues this week, and also on Monday there's a Laughlin dual enrollment meeting. We'll have a meeting in the auditorium at 9:50 for one group of kids, and another group of kids will bring those students to the auditorium at 2:55. Let's talk about Tuesday, September 16th. On Tuesday, September 16th, we'll have Algebra 1 EOC Makeup Day for any student that missed it on Monday. We also have Biology EOC retakes on Tuesday, and we'll be announcing our Homecoming Queen candidate and class representatives on Tuesday as well. Also on Tuesday, there's a safety meeting in the administrative conference room. That meeting's at 8:45 a.m. Mr. West will let you know if you need to attend that meeting. We'll move to Wednesday, September 17th. On Wednesday, September 17th, we'll be having Geometry EOC retakes. Again, not very many students taking anything other than the Algebra EOC retake. So we'll have Geometry EOC on Wednesday. Don't expect very many students to be involved in that. Also on Wednesday, we have an IST meeting. That meeting is in the administrative conference room. The meeting begins at 8:30. And of course, Gloria Gibson has already let you know, or will be letting you know, if you need to attend that meeting. Let's move to Thursday, September 18th. On Thursday, September 18th, our data team will be going to training at the PDC. Now, as you remember, the data team and the Discovery Academy team are all the same folks, so we appreciate those folks attending the meeting on September 18th. We'll have a meeting for our Homecoming Queen candidates and representatives on Thursday morning before school. That meeting's in room 47C, and it will be at 8:45 in the morning. Leadership Santa Rosa will be on campus Thursday, touring our Aviation and Culinary Academy. So we want to thank Scott Erickson and Katrina Dawson for helping us meet Leadership Santa Rosa when they're on campus that day. We have a TABE testing announcement. We'll be doing a TABE testing with about 53 students in order to comply with the CTE dual enrollment requirements. A roster will be sent out via email to all of you, so you'll know who needs to attend that meeting or that training on the particular day. Our U.S. History EOC retakes are also on Thursday, and again, not very many students involved in this, but we'll certainly let you know who they might be. Moving to Friday. Friday, we have an afternoon pep rally. And I think this is like a neon-themed pep rally, so it should be interesting. Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, Standard Alignment, and Pacing Guide training at the PDC. We're actually sending one teacher from each department, from each of these subject areas, to attend this training. And we have our class of 2015 panoramic picture reschedule. Those kids know how they're supposed to stand, so we'll call for them to come to the gym around 9:40 via the intercom. This will be seniors. Now I want to spend a moment talking about midterm reports. Here is the Milton High School Student Handbook. On page 128 is an important page for you. Let me give you this announcement. Midterm reports go out Friday. And I need you to just watch your screen so you understand what I'm talking about. Sometime this week you'll need to fill out the grade and initial each student's planners. You'll do this on this page 128 that I have demonstrated right here. This process gives you an opportunity to give feedback to the student and parent on ways the student can improve his or her work, or maybe you'll just write the grade in their planner for them. A call out will be made on Thursday evening communicating with parents that by the end of the school day on Friday, all of their children's teachers have posted midterm grades in the student's planner. And we remind parents that they can continue monitoring their child's grades by using the parent portal that is available both on the Milton High School website and the district website. So we're not printing progress reports this year. We are asking you to write the grade and any comments you might like to add in the student handbook on page 128 of the student handbook. Do that anytime during the week. We'll send the call out Thursday night. it's time to run over to our Tip of the Hat segment. Hello, and welcome to this week's Tip of the Hat segment. This week's Tip of the Hat segment is sponsored by Irvin Rutherford. Irvin Rutherford, a friend of mine, provided me with this hat for this week's Tip of the Hat. I have 3 tips going out this week. The first 2 tips will be coming to 2 ladies on our campus coming from Mr. Rowell. Mr. Rowell, as well as the whole administrative staff, would like to send out a Tip of the Hat to Danielle Deere and Kathy Barnhill. Thank you so much, ladies. Just to let everyone know what these ladies did above and beyond on Friday when everybody can't wait to get home, and believe me, everyone's that way on a Friday. We had a student, freshman student, still hanging around campus, wasn't sure what was going to happen, how they were going to get home. There was some kind of confusion there. These 2 ladies, Danielle Deere and Kathy Barnhill, stayed around until 5 o'clock Friday afternoon to make sure that this freshman was securely picked up by who they were supposed to be picked up by and was able to get on their way to their house. So a tip of the hat again going out to Kathy Barnhill, Danielle Deere. Thank you very much for showing extreme dedication, especially on a Friday afternoon. The final tip of the hat this week comes from Miss Austin, and it goes out to Bobby Phillips. A wonderful tip coming from Miss Austin to Mr. Phillips. And Miss Austin says that she would like to send a tip of the hat out to Mr. Phillips for helping Milton High School struggling math students pass the PERT recently. Matter of fact, over 50% of the students that Mr. Phillips was working with, trying to help pass the PERT, was able to take care of that graduation requirement. This freed up their opportunity to take an elective. So Mr. Phillips put in a lot of work with these students in a short amount of time. So a tip of the hat goes out to Mr. Phillips to say thank you. And I'm sure with the other kids he's working with, both before and after school and during the school day, we'll have an opportunity in the very near future to maybe do another tip of the hat out to Mr. Phillips. So Mr. Phillips, thank you very much. Tip of the hat, of course, goes out to you. Everyone, it's going to be a great week, an interesting week at Milton High School. We're very busy, but we're doing some great things. Thank you to what you're doing in that classroom. Wonderful things are happening at MHS. It's going to be a great week.